From the students of Penn State Meteorology, here is your Penn State Campus Weather Service forecast.
Good evening, I'm student meteorologist Jacob Morse here with your CNET forecast, and we saw more clouds in our area today than we have over the past couple of days, as well as above average temperatures that we've been seeing over the past couple of days. Those are sticking with us today, and they will be in our area over the next several days and into the upcoming weekend. Some warmer weather with the last push of summer before we get into some much colder temperatures to wrap up the month of September later in our forecast period. First, starting off with a 4-camera display across the Commonwealth, we see a lot more sunshine out in western Pennsylvania over by Pittsburgh, with just a few puffy cumulus clouds out there. Some more filtered sunshine here in the central part of the state, and a lot more stratus clouds over there in eastern Pennsylvania on the Wilkes-Barre camera this afternoon. Temperatures across the state, as I mentioned, were above average today with a temperature of 75 degrees in State College. That's around 6 degrees above average for this time of year. And across the board, temperatures in the mid to upper 70s. So quite a warm afternoon for mid-September here in the Keystone State. The radar and satellite picture does show those clearing skies in western Pennsylvania, where there's a lot more sunshine right now, and then more cloud cover as you get farther east across Pennsylvania. And most of these clouds are in the mid to upper levels of the atmosphere, and if we take a broader picture across the eastern United States, you see some of them are associated with the moisture off to our south, and all of this moisture is associated with the remnants of Tropical Storm Beta. If you remember, Beta made landfall in Texas earlier in the week and brought a lot of rain to parts of the southeastern United States. These remnants are still meandering in that part of the country, and they'll not impact us in any way. They'll just slide off the coast south of us, unfortunately for us, because we need some rain here in Pennsylvania, because we're seeing moderate drought conditions across some parts of central Pennsylvania. As you take a look at the latest update of the drought tracker, with those moderate conditions in most of Center County. So we do need some rain, and unfortunately we won't be seeing any over the next couple of days, but as we get into the first half of next week, we do have a couple of chances of seeing some precipitation. So time this hour by hour for you with future weather. We see mostly clear skies as we head into the overnight hours tonight. A few clouds tomorrow morning in southeastern Pennsylvania, but then as we head into Friday afternoon and Friday evening, wall-to-wall sunshine across the Commonwealth. A great afternoon or evening to do any outdoor activities that you do have planned. Then heading into Saturday morning, a few more clouds build into our area to start off your weekend, but then those should dissipate by Saturday afternoon and Saturday evening. A nice weekend to get out and do any outdoor activities as well here in Pennsylvania. Tonight, a low of 54 degrees with those mostly clear skies, as I mentioned, and it won't be as cool as we saw over the weekend and earlier this week, where lows dropped down into the 30s. So a little bit of a warmer night tonight. Tomorrow, warming up to a high of 80 degrees, so a very warm day, around 10 degrees above average for this time of year with those mostly sunny skies. Now looking ahead into the second half of the weekend, another nice day on Sunday to do any outdoor activities with temperatures still a little bit above average, but then we see more unsettled weather heading into the beginning of next week. Monday we could see a couple of scattered showers, but I think the better chance of rain next week comes Tuesday afternoon and into the overnight hours on Tuesday, into the first half of Wednesday. Some details need to be ironed out with the specifics of the timing of the rain next week, but it does look like we finally see some precipitation here in Pennsylvania at some point in the beginning of next week. And with this precipitation, we'll see some cooler air come down from Canada. This is an upper air chart showing a big trough over the eastern United States, big dip in the jet stream, in other words, and that will allow much cooler air to come into the eastern part of the country heading into the beginning and middle of next week. So here's a look at your 7-day forecast. We see a warm stretch of weather to close out this work week and throughout the weekend, with highs in the upper 70s to low 80s. But then, as I mentioned, heading into the beginning of next week, some more unsettled weather is in the picture, with showers possible on Monday, and then more showers likely, especially on Tuesday and into the first half of the day on Wednesday. A few of these could linger into the day on Thursday, but notice how those temperatures drop off into the mid to lower 60s by the middle of next week. For CNET and the Penn State Campus Weather Service, I'm Jacob Morris. Have yourselves a great evening.